The principles of good governance prescribe the notion of separation of powers and its institutionalization as a way of checkmating the excessive use of power and protecting the interests of citizens. However, these stakeholders, in their summation, say citizens have mostly not been carried along by their representative in people-oriented policies, and this has not gone well with the implementation of these policies.
Take is that since this 9th Assembly is winding up, and then by June this year, and 10th Assembly will be coming up. So I want the 10th Assembly to involve the citizens in the legislative process. With that, they were able to get to the grassroots to know exactly how people on the grassroots are feeling. Because if they don't do that, they may end up not coming up with laws that will affect the entire citizens. So I will want the 10th Assembly to involve more citizens.
The electoral process is driven by the citizens. When I mean citizen, it is holistic in the sense that even the lawmakers here in National Assembly or elsewhere, we are all citizens. And their duty as lawmakers is to see that they make good laws for good governance of the country. And then for the rest of us who are not lawmakers per se, we also have a role to play. That is why, public hearings are held through which, citizens are invited to come with their memorandum of whatever, or come and express themselves on what they feel about a particular portion or aspect of the Constitution, which they feel is not right or which need to be changed.
Actually, the previous government, they try, but because nobody is 100% okay. But the situation of this country now, thing is, is the citizen, the masses are suffering here and there. Look at what is going on, this redesign of the money. When you want to implement the policy, you make it in a choice a way that every citizen of this country will be happy. Because now you go to the bank and you have the money, you cannot be able to access it. So this government at least is supposed to apply what other countries that are doing.
They emphasized on the need for public participation in the legislative oversight process, which they say is a crucial component of democratic governance.
The entire public should be aware, and whoever wants to make input should be allowed also to make input. And then at the end of the day, they will come up with laws that will affect the ordinary citizens.
For the forthcoming 10th Assembly, which is going to be constituted by June 12, what is being equal, it is expected that they should toe the line of posterity. They shouldn't dance to the whims and caprices of whoever becomes the president. Because sometimes these people only think about themselves. They don't even think about the generality of the people.
But look at the masses, they are suffering here, and there are a lot of problems in this country. So it's not good. So we have to go to the drawing board, and you make sure that everything is in order in this country, because this is a country we are a giant in Africa.
The need to implement policies and programs that will enhance public participation in the legislative process cannot be overlooked. Chuka Unhai, ITV News.